Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Because here they were.
That's a girl.
Kissing.
It's kind of strange. I didn't know she liked girls.
He felt there was a...
You! Away from my face.
She wants to be not...
You.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh.
I asked her about him, and she said nothing was going on.
Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another riveting episode of Cheaters. In this installment, Cheaters introduces you to Aramis Kudryashov, a man who fears that his fiancee's level of commitment has wavered. Concerned over the state of their relationship, Aramis contacts Cheaters for assistance.
Aramis Kudryashov, age 21. A waiter who feels his love and affection may be getting shortchanged by his fiancée.
I met Anastasia right away as soon as she got here in the country. It was actually a funny coincidence how I met her. It was this tall, beautiful, just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous woman walks by, and she turns around. She goes, "Did you say something in Russian?" And I go, "Yeah, why?" And she starts speaking Russian. One of my friends, Diana, what I try to do is kind of put her in the picture with my girlfriend, so she would show her around. Her and Diana kind of clicked, I guess, and I was just letting them, go out and watch a movie or whatever. But I think something else is going on. I mean, it's just like she's been back home smelling like different colognes, and I don't know, it's just suspicious. She's acting towards me a little bit. I took her home one night, and it was just kind of funny. We're standing at the door, and I was giving her a kiss goodnight, and I didn't even mean to say it, and she didn't even mean to say it, and it just, instead of saying goodbye, we just said, "I love you." And like, whoa, it was great. It was unexpected. I love you. It was great. I think it's the best I love you can get. Of course, thoughts ran through my mind, and maybe if this is true, maybe I could forgive her. But at the same time, I can't live knowing that she betrayed me and used me. And it's gonna be kind of hard not having her around. It's gonna be kind of quiet.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Anastasia Shmakova, age 20, a young woman who may be caught up in the misguided pursuit of carnal gratification. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters investigators are initially frustrated in their attempts to compile facts on the case, but soon acquire their first lead as the suspect and an unknown female companion are spotted holding hands as they enter a local Mexican restaurant. The two friends seem very relaxed as they giggle amongst themselves while waiting for their food. As the couple sits down to enjoy their Mexican fare, Cheaters detectives catch the couple holding hands in an affectionate manner. Meanwhile, Aramis waits at home, despondent. After leaving the restaurant, Cheater's crews meticulously follow the two developing lovebirds as they head off hand in hand toward a nearby motel for some privacy. Although the evidence is suggestive of a potential romantic encounter, Cheater's crews need to rule out the possibility that the two are merely good friends and stay on the case for another day. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters continues its surveillance of Anastasia and her female companion, who has now been identified as Alex Glad. The two are seen poolside at Miss Glad's residence, where their conduct expands and spreads to careless exhibition of intimacy. The true nature of their relationship becomes clear when Anastasia gives Alex a sensuous back rub, followed by gentle kisses on the nape of her neck, clarifying that something is romantic in the air. Meanwhile, the systematic deceit of Aramis continues.
Hello?
Hey, I just called you like 5 times.
Well, the girlfriend of mine came by and we were just right outside smoking cigarettes. Didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, baby. I'm starting to worry. You say you're going to be waiting up for me at home.
Oh, it is just a girlfriend of mine. Nothing's going on, baby. I'll see you tonight then.
Stop?
I'll see you tonight.
Of course.
Okay.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
But Anastasia seems to have other things on her mind at this time. As things heat up, the two head indoors. Cheater's cameras are shut out when the two go from the outside to the inside. Investigation Day 7. Cheater's detectives stake out at the motel and once again catch up with Alex Glad, who is seen heading towards a room where Anastasia awaits her arrival. Anastasia has apparently dissed Aramis for Alex, who lustfully embraces Anastasia. All prior suspicions become crystal clear as the pair undress in front of the open window shades. Shortly afterwards, the curtains are closed, and so is the case. Cheater's inspectors will now inform Aramis of the interesting revelations. After the break, the confrontation.
With staggering evidence gathered on tape, Cheaters presents the findings to Aramis. Preparing for the worst, Aramis deals with the reality of the situation.
Well, Aramis, thanks for meeting us out here. And I know this is a little intimidating, the way we're shooting this, but I thought it was important that we meet and I could show you some information that our detectives were able to gather. On this day of investigation here, we followed Anastasia to a restaurant. She was with one of her girlfriends, 2 girlfriends holding hands, having fun, leaving a restaurant. I don't know if you can see, she's a blonde-headed girl. Yeah, I see the look on your face.
What?
Because here they were.
That's a girl.
Kissing. I had a bit of a problem with it, and I wondered if you would.
Yes, I have a problem with that.
This next footage was also disturbing, and I'll show you why, because this is a motel room. And Anastasia had rented a room. This is Anastasia. She opens up the window to see who it is at this motel room. Alex goes in. As our horse playing. Here is Alex with her shirt off. But I believe that was sufficient evidence to get you back over here.
Yeah. It's kind of strange. I didn't know she liked girls.
Yeah. Well, the reason I brought you here is because right now they're at a movie at that theater.
Son of a...
And our detective is over there.
Okay. Yeah, let's go and talk, man.
All right.
There's my girlfriend.
Is that her?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my girlfriend.
Let's go. Come on, buddy. Anastasia?
Start talking.
Excuse me. My name's
Start
Tommy
talking.
Grant from the TV show Cheaters, and
Start talking.
we've been doing
Start
surveillance
talking.
on you
Away
for the
from my
last
face.
two.
Away from my face. You better start talking. What is this?
We're just going to the movie.
We have surveillance footage of
Что
you
это
and
за хуйня,
her
а? Что ты
spending
делаешь?
time together, holding hands,
делаешь?
kissing. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see what I have?
Why don't you show her? Why don't you
Still
show her?
surveillance?
Why don't you
Давно
her?
следили?
Да, это мои друзья теперь.
Who are all these people? Where's our ride?
We're from the TV show Cheaters, and
TV shower. What's this?
This is her friend.
What's this?
He's spying on us.
Yeah, and I got a lot of footage
I
too.
didn't know any.
because he loved you, he
She
felt
doesn't
there was
wanna
a.
be
You,
She
the
likes
away
you.
from my face.
She wants to be not.
You.
Let me show you what I had to show him.
What do you have to show him?
Is this you
That's me. So
in this hotel room
Yes. It was just.
with her? Why is her shirt off right in this shot?
Explain yourself.
Huh? Her shirt's off and y'all are hugging and rolling around on the bed. Now you turn the light out and realize that the blinds were open. Why don't you just come clean and be honest with him?
Are you just sorry, man?
It's just
You
a
You say
girl.
you're never gonna lie
He doesn't
to
treat
me.
her It's just right. a girl.
Don't treat her
He
right.
doesn't
What are you
treat her
talking
right.
about? You shut the fuck up. I'm
Aren't
not
you
talking
ashamed
to
of
you.
yourself?
No, I'm
Just
not
ignorant?
ashamed of myself.
Мне
She's
не ебет
beautiful.
эта
Look at
девочка,
her.
мне не ебет это.
You'd be with her.
Мне не ебет это.
No, he's in a
Девочка, мужчина, мне
relationship.
не ебет. Ты
For
мне
2 years,
врала.
they talked about
Ты
getting
мне врала.
It's just a
Ты мне
little.
наврала.
It's just a little game.
Ты мне наврала.
Just something new.
Ты мне наврала.
We're just having a little
Ты
bit
мне
of fun.
наврала.
What is all this?
This is my friends now, you know? These are my friends now. Who opened up my eyes.
It's just a girl. I understand about something, a guy.
Cheating is cheating, you know? Kissing is kissing. You disgust me right now, you know that? You disgust me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look at you
I
right
don't
now.
want to do anything with her. I just want to.
Then why? Then why?
Because it was
Then
just
what?
a game.
It's just a game?
I'm sorry.
Let's be
I'm sorry.
blядь.
What do you want? That's the question. We're here for you.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Then why? Then why?
Because it was
Then
just
what?
a game.
It's just a game?
I'm sorry.
Let's be
sorry.
blядь.
What do you want? That's the question. We're here for you.
We'll talk.
You want to talk to her?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, babe.
Keep hanging around.
We'll talk. What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're just free love, man, huh?
She's my friend.
I
Yeah,
can
a friend
tell.
who looks what?
Baby,
Не могу тебя больше
it was a
видеть.
mistake. I made a mistake. Could you forgive me?
I might forgive, but I'll never forget.
I have a detective that will give you a ride if you'd like.
Could you ever forgive me?
I don't know.
I'm going to send her home with our detective.
Yeah, send her out of here, man.
If you can
Baby, don't cry.
take her
I'm not.
wherever she needs to go. Okay?
Don't leave a purchase. But I never want to call. I want to see you again on
So
my
you
line.
did sleep with her, right?
Babe,
Did you sleep with her?
мы поговорим об этом позже.
Ну, ты с ней переспал или нет?
It was, yeah. Baby, I'm sorry.
We're going to take y'all back to our studios and let you guys work out whatever you can. And
Yeah, let's go. Thank you.
let's go ahead and go back to our car.
Что еще?
You were kissing? How can I kiss you after that?
Она просто лесбиянка.
Мне похуй, что она лесбиянка.
just want to tell you that it was disturbing for us to have to go through this process and have to show him the footage that we had to show him, because we're like a family here, and we want to make sure that he's okay. So if you do work it out, don't break his heart any.
Love you too. Let's go home.
After the confrontation, Aramis and Anastasia are left to consider a new direction in their relationship. Stay tuned as Cheaters reveals whether the marriage plans remain. But next, Cheaters presents Diana Espinoza. Diana appeared on Cheaters several months pregnant, only to discover her boyfriend's deception. Diana returns to Cheaters with her inspiring story.
Diana Espinoza, age 28. Diana remarks on how her experiences with cheaters had a refocusing effect on her priorities.
My thoughts at the time when we were, walking up to him, basically was just, I couldn't believe what he had done to me after everything I had been doing for him. I mean, I would do a lot of things that a lot of girls nowadays wouldn't do, cooking and cleaning and stuff. And for him to cheat on me like that, it really broke my heart.
Ricky? Ricky!
But when the cameras were on him, I wanted to say, why did you lie to me? Why did you do this to me? You could have told me the truth, instead of having to go behind my back and doing all this. I know at the time I was pregnant and he was gonna take care of me and, he was gonna be there for me, and, he was so true. I just wanted to tell him, why were you so true but yet so fake?
Ricky, could I talk to you?
Hey.
She gave you her heart. You promised her things. Would you like to talk to what you've been telling her?
After that point, he did try to call me. And we tried, but again, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. And from that point on, we really stopped talking. Total loss of communication.
Ricky, would you like to explain?
Yeah, that's not a man, that's a little boy.
Right. That is not a man.
I'm sorry. He had to do it that way. He just wouldn't even talk.
My attitude towards relationships since then, yes, they've changed. I believe I've become wiser in relationships, even though I'm still single. But my reason for being single is because, there's just so many guys out there that would cheat on me, and that I've dated, and they're already, showing signs, and so just remain single and basically just go on with my life.
Aramis Kurayashov took time to reconsider his relationship with Anastasia and ultimately decided to stay with her as she struggles to find her sexuality. Anastasia reported that although she is intrigued by the idea of being with another woman, foremost she requires the companionship of a man. Aramis and Anastasia are leaving the unfortunate incident and Alex Glad behind them and say it actually proved to make their love stronger. The two are moving forward with their plans for marriage and a fruitful life together. As for Ms. Glad, she did agree to sign a release for use of her likeness, but has no further personal comment at this time.